Kanard Lewis, and I got my man Jerry Celeste for episode 11 for season 8 for TKW videos. He is our last appearing guest in this season for season 8 until we get to our season finale, which is next week. So Jerry, what's today's topic?
Today's topic is about how success requires you to make people unhappy. Now, I'm trying to say that success requires you to make people unhappy.
Interesting, folks. See that? In order to be successful, you may have to get a few people unhappy. You may have to get people angry, but that's okay, because this is what I've been always talking about living in people's shadow and just living in the shade. Not experiencing your own light because you're constantly consumed about how other people are going to think. If you're so invested in people's ideas of you, then how can you even have an idea about yourself? How can you even show your true individuality? How can you possess that? Because success is driven from your heart, driven from your passions, driven from what's in here. And if you're going through life trying to get somebody's approval or trying to get somebody's likes or their dislikes, and then that determining your success or that determining your drive, then you just failed miserably, because that success won't even be a success because you've constantly allowed yourself to be persuaded by people's opinions of you. So Jerry, how have you dealt with this, and how have you dealt with people either being happy or sad? How have you allowed that to not persuade you to fall into that trap and actually be successful?
Well, that's just the thing. The object of success, right, is for you to have something that you want, something that is in need and is in your personal desire, right? So it's your personal desire, and it's just what Kanard was talking about. Your personal desire, not somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? So if you want success, and it's success that you want for yourself, you can't worry about what other people think. You can't worry about what other people say. Some people are going to take you down or want to take you down because you're being successful. People, the human being is a jealous being. So what happens is that when they see success in you, they're going to want to bring you down because they're not having success in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go out and make the success for yourself and not care what anybody thinks. You know?
Exactly.
So that's how I go about it. I mean, I have a testimonial for myself.
And what is that,
right?
Testimony here?
All right. So let me show y'all something. Right? We're gonna have some props here, right?
Exactly.
Now, well, I don't know if you see in the camera, but Kanard, you see this, right?
I do.
That was me.
Wow.
That was me, freshman year to sophomore year.
See this, folks? If you
see these
can
folks right here,
just look.
That was me. That was me.
Right there, folks. I see you see that.
That was me.
A chubby, not so healthy man turning into the bright man that I see here today. Slimmer, healthier.
Now,
so how did you do that? How? Who do you have to make unhappy?
I had to make my dad unhappy. And the reason why I had to make him unhappy is because he was telling me to lose weight, but at the same time giving me food and chocolate and here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make him unhappy. He was the one telling me to go out and do what you have to do to be slimmer, you know? But at the same time, he was telling me, eat this, eat that. You can eat whatever you want. So one day I decided that was enough. I decided to go to the gym, spent my afternoons at the gym, after school. Just hours at the gym, putting in that work. My dad would get mad, angry at me, and tell me, where are you, and everything. But
it paid off.
It paid off. I made him unhappy, but at the same time, he was happy for me. You know?
Exactly, folks. And, like, you know, happiness is such a, you know, a false illusion as time, you know, a false emotion, because then again, you know, some people show happiness to repress things, or maybe you actually are really happy. And it's funny because I have a testimony because I was in this leadership program for 4 years, and you see me doing my TKW movement here. You see me creating these videos, and at first, people laughed at me, and this is not the first time that I've said this, but people have laughed at me, joked at me, like, "What are you doing?" Having that smirk remark on them, saying this guy's a clown. But see, they were unhappy about my moments of triumph, my moments of perseverance, because they saw that I was turning something that was personal, that was making me feel better within myself. And you saw that with Jerry. He saw he needed to lose weight. He saw that he needed to change. I saw that I needed to make a change. And by me seeing that change, I created TKW. And by me creating TKW, they wanted to have my site cut down. They wanted to have me take down all my videos. And what did I do? Well, you obviously see I'm in season 8. That's right. Episode 11. I'm clearly going. I said no, I can't do it. And because I said I won't do it, I can't do it, I got kicked out. And I don't care. They're not happy about my decision, but who cares? Who cares? Because again, you're living in that shadow. You're living in shame, and if you live in people's shame and people's going by people's social pressures, people's social expectations, then what success are you gonna have? What respect are you gonna have? If I would have stuck down to what they thought, I would have been happy. And I'm happy, and that success, like Jerry said, he lost the weight. He became comfortable with himself. This movement causes me to be happy with myself.
That's right. And that's what success is about.
It is.
Making yourself happy, not the other person, because that's not gonna give anywhere. That's not gonna get you anywhere. Making another person happy. First, make yourself happy. Make your success before you can make others' success.
Yes.
You understand?
Focus on here and here. I'm telling you, this starts in the brain and ends in the heart, folks. You just keep on pushing, you keep on driving. You don't need people's smiles to determine your future. It's in here that determines your future. So don't let people's happiness determine your success. Your success derives from here. And I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you.